Well, it's been a while. A lot of things have been going on these past few months. Been taking care of my 84-year-old dad. Things got kind of out of hand, but it's under control now. I went and bought a box, a crossover box for my truck. I had a Craftsman on there that I had bought when I first got the truck because I didn't want to spend big money. The Craftsman did its job, but I decided to buy a bigger and better box. Now, I've been a WeatherGuard fan all my life. Big money for a WeatherGuard crossover toolbox. Big money. This time, I was getting my amps or my automatic sideboards that pop out and go in as soon as you open the door installed, and I noticed inside the showroom there was a decked truck bed toolbox. Pretty impressive system. Really impressive. If I was still on the job site, I'd have one. The bed box covers the whole bed, has drawers that pull way out. I'm not sure of the exact inches, but it was an impressive system. I did some research online about it. I couldn't justify it simply because I'm retired. I don't need that kind of thing anymore. But I was impressed with the box, so I bought the crossover toolbox for my truck without seeing it firsthand. We're going to go out and take a look at it here in a minute. It was either the decked or the WeatherGuard. The decked crossover box, I think, was $999 without tax. The WeatherGuard box that I wanted was about $1,700, and it was matte black, and it was gorgeous. So here in a minute, we're going to go out and take a look. With the box, you get some decked decals, really cool. You get some really nice instructions, easy to understand, really nice to follow. And you get the decked credo. Let me read this to you. The decked credo, aka the 10 Commandments of decked, aka the terms and conditions. And it goes as follows. Herewith, by purchasing this life-changing product, you agree that, number one, you will strive to be the man, woman your dog thinks you are, a rad dad, a loyal friend, helper of those in need, a tough SOB when you need to be, and a kind-hearted shoulder to lean on. Number two, you will get up early and stay up late unless you work third shift. Number three, you will ask for forgiveness in favor of permission. Yeah. Number four, you will break down walls even if you built them. Number five, you will be compassionate and kind, but deliver a kick in the rear when one is needed. Number six, you will celebrate the blue collar. If you don't wear one, you will expect them and get one. Number seven, you will stop to tow random strangers out of ditches, rescue cats from trees, tell great stories, and always lie when talking about fishing. Number eight, you will falsely geotag or simply not tag amazing things you have discovered. Number nine, you will intensely debate Ford versus Chevy versus GMC versus Ram versus Toyota versus Nissan with your pals. But you will never forsake your make in the above debate, and you will always maintain the position that you are right. Number 10, you will tell everyone who listens that decked changed your life. It made you better looking, got you paid more, and offered you more time off. And then you can sign and date it. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's go out and take a look at the decked crossover toolbox. Only locks on the one side, buttons on both sides to open and close. First impressions is that the box latches fine on this side, but you got to give it some pressure coming down to make it latch on the other side. A little bit of a bow, but it's smooth action. Nice big beefy handles here. Good solid plastic, steel, aluminum reinforced, not steel, aluminum. It was super easy to mount. Let me show you the opposite side. Same system over here, button. Remember, it only locks on one side. Really nice looking box. Let's get up in there. Like I said, the outside of the box is beautiful looking. I like the design. I like the look altogether. Then the diamond plate, black or brushed aluminum. This composite is really sturdy. Opens smooth. Stuff in the back of my truck. That's what it looks like when it's opened. Deep box. Don't know the exact dimensions, but there's probably a 10-11 inch clearance underneath from the truck bed. The one gripe that I have with this whole system is the accessories, containers, or boxes on the inside. A lot of traffic out here on my road. This is pretty cheesy. This is really cheesy. And you only get one of these. Nothing for the other side. You have to buy that different. You get one of these trays, and you need a couple of them. You need two. But there's a problem. The tray rides on these ribs right here. And there's gaps in between these ribs. And when you're driving along, the box automatically slides one way or the other. And then it ends up like that. Which is, for $1,000, you'd figure there might be something a little bit better on the design. You don't want to lock it in place by screwing it down. But that's pretty much how it runs. You have these ribs, like I said, there's gaps. I don't know, probably a 6-inch gap before the next rib. The box slides and falls down. And that's just cumbersome. I mean, you know, these ribs should have went all the way across. Why they didn't, I have no idea. But there's plenty of space. It's really heavy duty looking. This is the only gripe I have with this thing. The tray you can screw down. You really need two of these to come with the set. That's kind of mandatory. You have nothing on this side, just open gap. And you have one tray. They call it a snack tray. Every crossover box that you get will have trays on both sides, built-in trays, and these are fine. I mean, like I said, you can screw them down, but you need one on both sides. That's just cheesy. That's the only cheesy part. And the railing, the molded railing, to have gaps in between, don't understand that at all. But there's plenty of room. Like I said, it's rugged built-in. It's decked, it's American made. That's a huge plus. And the box looks totally awesome. I mean, if I had to design my truck around this box, I had the money, I'd do it. But it's pretty sweet. Like I said, the action is for the opening and closing is really smooth. Really smooth. It's not hydraulic. It doesn't lift up on its own, which is cool because those hydraulic rams always give out, even on the weather guard. There's some kind of hinge system in the back here, and it's a beefy piece of metal that crosses down and goes underneath. I can't see what it is, but it's smooth. It's really smooth. I love the whole design of it. It's kind of wet, and it's made by Decked. Like I said, if it wasn't for the trays on the inside, when I saw the trays, I thought to myself, man, maybe I should have went with WeatherGuard, spent that extra $700. I mean, you're not going to get a box every 6 months. It's going to last you, quite a few years. But like I said, this is American made. I'm not sure WeatherGuard is completely American made. But That's how you got the sun coming down on you. That's how it looks on the back of my truck. I mean, it's pretty sweet, the outside look of it. Pretty amazing. Pretty beefy. Between the weather guard and the deck, I don't know. There's a weather guard box out that's matte black. That would look great on this truck. It's got red tie downs in the back against that matte black. It looks pretty sweet. But this deck box, it's got this aluminum trim or aluminum frame that's part of the box that looks really sweet. I got no problems with the design of the box, the way it's molded and formed. Looks pretty cool. The big handles on the side, where a man can grab them and open them and close them. Pretty nice. Yeah. Just wish they would have done the trays a little different. Anyway, that's my deck crossover box. Hope you all have a good day. God bless.